like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. And it's Shepherd missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Pass to Shepherd. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Fox with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you once again, Allie. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Castle. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Katie against Vassell. Here's Shepherd. Now here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
He hits the second from the line.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And that one drops for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Durant. Thompson outside to the right side. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's trailed by 5. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Here's Shepherd. Back to Durant. 4 on the shot clock. Over Castle. Vassell grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Shepard, guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. KD, that's for 2. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 9-1 run. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket by Vassell.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Durant. Hasn't made one yet. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Shepard, the pass to Thompson. Fox with it, picked up by Thompson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Second team foul.
Here's Shepard. No scoring in this one. Smith with a screen on Fox, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Adams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rockets trail by 13. Now Shepard nails the 16-footer.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring? Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant hits them both. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. The wide open look for Durant. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. KD's got 5 now.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Castle. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Shepard, guarded by Fox. Thompson right side. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. Thompson dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Vassell. Durant's shot is good. He's got 7.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
And here's Harper from the arc. Cans it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Vassell against Durant. VanVleet outside. Capella finds VanVleet. Capella with a screen on Harper. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
Harper against VanVleet. Harper's shot's good.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Harper against VanVleet. Pass to KD. Here's Thompson. Castle covering. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Shoots over Vassell. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 9. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Harper. He has 5. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell against VanVleet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And VanVleet picks one up.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now here's VanVleet. He has yet to score. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for San Antonio. 13-point lead. And Mitch Johnson's stand now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Rockets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. VanVleet passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
San Antonio leading by 11. Outside Harper. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Houston making a switch here. Shepard's checked in.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Outside Harper. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Finney-Smith. Still yet to score. Here's Shepard with the second effort. Second chance shot. And Capella with the layup.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Here's Harper. Makes it off the glass. Harper's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Capella. He's got 8. And it's Shepard missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Eason shooting. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. The Rockets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Outside Harper. Launches it. That one's not going to go. That shot is off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Shepard out there with Tari Eason. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. San Antonio leading by 11. Johnson kicks to Harper. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 15 points for Dylan Harper.
A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
Pass to Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Here's Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in. Here's Fox. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Smith dishes to Thompson. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change, but your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Şengün with a screen on Fox. Takes the three. Şengün, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. For Houston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Thompson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Şengün. Over Wembanyama. The Rockets with another miss. And the Spurs with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. The tray. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson looking for an opening. That shot misses. Spurs leading by 19. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Van Vliet outside. Thompson finds Smith. Now Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Castle with the bounce pass. The wide open look here for Fox. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Out to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Fox. Van Vliet can't get it to go. From outside the arc. Shot by Eason, no good. Spurs leading by 22 to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Basket good. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Thompson. Sinks that one from the post.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fox kicks to Johnson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's assertive from all over the arc. Johnson will take those shots.
Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-6 run. To the paint. Here's Castle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here we go, Coach, the 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Castle. There's the screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Rockets shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Johnson against Durant. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Pass to Champagnie. Over to the wing. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. And here's Thompson. Smith outside. Thompson passes to Durant. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Inside, here's Fox. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Van Vliet kicks to KD. Shoots over Johnson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
A 3 from Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. And here is Van Vliet. Defended by Wembanyama. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
San Antonio's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three. Spurs leading by 21. Pass to Harper. Here's Cornette. That three off the mark. The Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. That one drops for him.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 22. Puts the move on. He lays it in. Wembanyama has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Shepard. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Vassell. From 12 feet out, that doesn't go either for KD. Spurs leading by 23. Down low, here's Harper. Good work defensively by Capella. KD passes to Capella. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 10 points for Clint Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 7. Fox, no good. Bounce pass from Durant. Fox with the steal. Vassell wide open. Sinks the triple. Vassell's got 10.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
On the court for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. Now here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Champagnie.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Outside, KD. Offline with his 3.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Shepard, guarded by Fox. Pass to Shepard. Fires for three. The Rockets with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Smith. And here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Sengun finds KD. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, with the way he moves, Vassell can be so deceptive with his shots, and he did well to draw the foul there.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Fox. Castle on the wing. Got that one up quick.
Well, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Over Castle, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, right side. And it's Vassell in the corner. It's good from long range. Vassell's got 14.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
KD against Vassell. Durant kicks to Sengun. And he drops it in from the low post. Sengun's got his second bucket. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. From past the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Durant with it. 20 points for him. Here's Shepard. Pass to Sengun. And stolen by Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Fox. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Shepard with the ball. Castle covering. To the wing on the left. Here's Eason. The putback to end the run. Adams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Another miss by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Ryan is checked in for the Spurs. Here's Shepard. Castle covering. Pass to Eason. Now here's Thompson. Covered by Johnson. Thompson passes to Eason. Good on the triple. Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Thompson. The finish, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his third assist on the night. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now Thompson. 6 points for him. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. The three. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bryant, covered by Smith. Smith against Bryant. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Adams, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Stephon Castle. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama, a screen on VanVleet for 3. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in just the second half. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the field. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Another shot. And it's Capella missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Johnson sets the screen for Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Eason. He has 6. Capella with a screen on Johnson. Eason. Houston needs to get a shot. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
Harper the pass to Bryant. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Bryant. Pass to Harper. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. VanVleet looking around. Adams with the screen on Harper. VanVleet kicks to Finney-Smith. Capella the pass to Adams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs.
Fox, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
The Spurs. Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
San Antonio's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Fox passes to Cornett. Pass to Johnson. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A 3-ball to the left wing. Finney-Smith passes to VanVleet. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's San Antonio now. And here's Harper from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Harper's got 18 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Harper. With the drive. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Van Vliet. Adams with the screen on Fox. Looking to get it going. Capella. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the truth is, when Capella gets the ball in there, teams very often try to send him to the line.
Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in, and he sinks the second. 35 seconds left in the third. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Capella. Houston moving it around. Durant against Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got 22.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Here's Harper. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's San Antonio holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Spurs shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Green is up there with Clint Capella. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Bryant.
Rockets foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Bryant. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Rockets shooting 40% from the field. Ryan against KD. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. High arcing shot. Over Bryant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. KD's got 24.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And stolen by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Smith. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's McLaughlin. High post, Bryant. Lays it up off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
On offense, here are the Rockets. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now Plumlee to the inside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Shepard with the ball. Now here's Durant. Pass to Shepard. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And KD throws it down.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. McLaughlin, the pass to Waters. To the wing right side. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's McLaughlin. Right wing. Here's Waters. Drains the three-pointer. Waters got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Durant's shot is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Plumlee. Here's McLaughlin. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here is Durant. Shoots over Bryant. Durant, no good. Here's Waters. Şengün covering. And the Spurs another 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Shepard. KD on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. The Rockets with a new 14. And here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bryant. No good from Durant. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Şengün. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Waters. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Waters. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Waters got 9 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, KD. Now, Shepard. Back to KD. Over Bryant. KD with the bucket. KD's got 33.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Plumlee with the screen. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Waters. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
McLaughlin, the pass to Plumlee, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Shepard. Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Tate. On the wing, Holiday. A three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Fox from outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Here's KD. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Durant's got 37. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Champagnie. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense, and he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Durant down low, covered by Vassell. Durant against Vassell. The shot by KD, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Holiday against Fox. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Tate finds Adams. 5 to shoot. Tate, the pass to Holiday. Off target from outside. Outside, Fox. Pass to Cornette. Here's Vassell. It's stolen by Adams. Vassell against KD. Right side Holiday. Back to KD. Puts up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Fox has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Bryant. Vassell outside. Fox against Şengün. Nice move. And good from Fox with a sweet move. Fox has got 23 points.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
San Antonio foul.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Now here's Durant.
Finney-Smith. Fred VanVleet.
Trying to get something going. And yes, it's good. Durant's got 39.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
KD against Vassell. Back to Fox. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
and he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Tari Eason's checked in for Adams. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Vassell against Eason. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. KD looking around. Van Vliet outside. Over Fox. And stolen by Bryant. It's Fox with the drive. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Bryant against Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.